Hi everybody, here's a quick video walk around and a test drive on this really cool Mercury Cougar I just got in. I never see these, they're usually just tore up, but this one is actually the XR-7 V8. It's the 4.6 liter V8, sort of like the Crown Victoria, which they were using for police cars back in the day. This is a 1997 4.6 liter overhead cam V8. Very strong, feels very good, very smooth. And it is a tough motor. Like I said, it's the same engine that the police cars were using, except, you know, this doesn't have the police package that has the alternator, the bigger alternator and the bigger cooling system. It's closer to a regular Crown Victoria or even maybe a Mustang GT, but it is definitely a very strong engine. It's running right now. I got the hood popped so I can show it to you. Very quiet and very smooth. It has a brand new exhaust system on it, dual exhaust. Oh, I keep forgetting it's over here. Also has brand new struts on the front. Handles like a dream in the curves and hills. I was flying through some curves and up and down some hills coming back from Crooksville, Ohio, where I first bought it. But the alternator has been replaced along with a new bracket for the alternator and everything. And like I said, it is the 4.6, so it's not the big V8, but it's basically a small, high output V8. I gotta put my phone back here and give it a little bit of gas. It sounds great when you're in the car, but I was driving through Grove City, and when I took off from the red light, there was taller buildings on both sides of me, and it really echoed the sound back and sounded awesome. I loved how it sounded. But I'm going to set this down for a second. All right, I almost dropped the phone. Anyway, yeah, it sounds great. Dual exhaust, dual mufflers, just great sound coming out of those two tailpipes back there. And it's got decent interior, some wear right there on the side bolster. But these things are actually bringing quite a bit of money, and this would be worth buying at such a good price as what I'm going to list it for, and just totally fixing it up. I mean, it has some crustiness, yeah, down here on the rear of the rocker panel. Both sides, very typical, you know, but you just don't find them in this condition. And with the new stuff that this one has on it for such a good price. Oh great, my gas light came on. So the air conditioner is ice cold. It only has 153,000 actual miles on it. In fact, let me get some AC blowing. And it is just a very cool car. Oh, this window switch for the passenger window does not work here. Let me put that part. I reached across to make it work. It's an issue with that specific button because everything else on the car works good. Just not this. Let me open that vent up, get some AC. There we go. Yeah, nice and cool. So, oh, you know what? I gotta roll the window down though because I want you to hear it. Let me turn that AC back off. Driving it is really neat. I mean, you just gotta really hear it. Stereo sounds good. Got the power antenna that goes up and down. Okay, here we go. Drives and shifts very smooth, goes through the gears very nice. Doesn't have any kind of it's not aggressive to where it's going to use a lot of gas, but if you want to, you can certainly make this little fella get an attitude. Check this out. I'm going to get on it kind of hard. Let me do that just, I'm just going to put it in drive, and I'm going to do that with the windows up. Maybe you can hear it a little bit better that way. I love the sound of the mufflers with the windows down. Okay, here we go again. It just effortlessly runs 80 plus miles an hour, totally smooth and in line. The tires on it are like new. The car feels great. I cannot believe you can put historical plates on this car. It's like $25 or $28, and it's good for 50 years. I've got them on my 89 Ford truck that I got all fixed up, and you can literally put historical plates on this thing and insure it as a historical vehicle. It's like a old muscle car, but bigger, longer wheelbase, smoother ride, and you can hear it. It sounds great. In fact, if you hit the button to turn off the overdrive, that's pretty neat, but that will use some gas. So let's go back into overdrive. Just an outstanding car. I drove it home last night. I had to go play with it. I was running down the back roads. Just really neat. Had the windows down. The air conditioner is nice and cold. It's got a good heater, good stereo and stuff, but I just had the windows down, the stereo turned up, and was acting like I was 19 years old again. Oh well, I'm going to take it through some curves just to show off. So I'll stop talking. I'm running 75 through these curves. This thing really sticks to the ground. I mean, the XR7 had the bigger sway bars and just better overall suspension than the regular Thunderbird and Cougar. And this one has new struts on the front of it, you know, along with the new exhaust and stuff. So it really has very crisp, nice handling. No play in the ball joints or tie rod ends or anything, just very nice. I don't want to go through that guy's pile of grass where he's mowing the lawn. All right. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm going to head back and get this uploaded and come see it. 153,000 miles on a historical vehicle. That's really not bad. Whoa. Rear end came around a little bit on me and surprised me there, because it is rear wheel drive, you know. All right, see you later.